Welcome again. This is the 7th part of the tutorial on Chess 12, and in this segment we will talk about the last of the new pieces that I've decided to add, and that is the commanders, the general and the admiral. Now these pieces, their types of movement have been seen before in other chess variants, and the general, for example, moves like a knight or a rook, and the admiral will move like a knight or a bishop. So it's either one of the other. Okay, unlike the archbishop and the cardinal, which could jump the adjacent piece and continue their movement in that direction. These pieces, you have a choice to jump like the knight or to move like the rook or the bishop, depending on if you're the general or the admiral. Okay, so once again I have another setup similar to the last game, and I recommend that you play a game with just general and the admiral to see how they work. That's why this game, Chess 12, takes a long time to learn. It's a complicated game because you have to see how the pieces work and where they go, because once again, as you develop your play, you choose what pieces you want to be in the game, and you choose where those pieces go. Okay, and that choice is merged with your opponent's choices. So obviously you need to choose wisely. So here I have a couple of moves where I took these two major pieces out early in the game just for demonstration purposes. Okay, and you notice here I pulled out the general with a knight-like move, and you can see the squares that the general covers. Not only does he cover the squares like a knight, so he could capture that pawn, and he protects these squares and these squares. Okay, but since he also moves like a rook, he also covers these squares as well. So he does have an attack on that rook as well. Here, I pulled out the black admiral. Okay, and the black admiral once again can, hit this square and hit this square. He's protecting that pawn, but he also can move diagonally, so he is challenging, he could be challenging that pawn as well. Okay, so the range, the opportunities for what these pieces can do has been greatly increased, and once again, play the game with just the general and the admiral to get a feel for what kind of pieces they are. And then after this, now that you have all of the possible pieces available, at least the major and minor pieces, you can play a full chess 3 game.